Scientists did a study. They took a mouse and they uh, gave it a narcotic to activate the dopamine, the pleasure center of its mind, and rather than mate or eat to be able to have nutrition, that actually the mouse would actually physically die in order to be able to. He was addicted to this narcotic, which activated the pleasure center. Certain things activate dopamine in our mind, which activates the pleasure center of our mind. Exercising and listening to good music. These are productive ways to activate the dopamine, the pleasure center of our mind. Having sex within the bonds of marriage, where you're committed to each other and marry in the temple. You can have a family where you can raise your family and teach them principles to have good lives. That's a good thing. Outside of it, it's very destructive and harmful. Um, we should be praying every day to marry the right person in the temple if you're single. And it's within the bonds of marriage um, that's a beautiful thing. Eating or drinking something that tastes good, even though it might be harmful, like cheese has casein in it, which is extremely addictive and activates the pleasure system in your body, but it's not nutritious and it doesn't fill you. That's why you eat a good cheese or chocolate. It's addictive, but it doesn't have any nutrition in it. Your body craves for it, wants more, but you don't get any nutrition, and it harms your circulatory system, along with a lot of other harmful foods. So eating wholesome foods, um, being married and enjoying relationships within the bonds of marriage through a temple covenant, exercising, listening to good music. These are all good ways to activate your dopamine and the pleasure center of your body. And just because you feel something, it's valid, but it doesn't mean you need to act on it. And we need to be wise on the things that we act on, um, so our lives can prosper. If you like this information, please like and subscribe and share with your friends.